Welcome back to the Paris Fashion Week vlogs. Today is Dior day. Not as in we're attending, but we're gonna try to spot some celebs later. But first, it's really important that I get something to eat. I'm a grade A hangry bitch. Can I say that on here? I guess I just did. So following some TikTok recommendations, we went to Cult Cafe and I had this kind of scrambled egg thing, and my sister got the viral chicken sandwich, and I think it was safe to say that it was pretty good. And we were perfectly fueled for a little time of content creation. I always do some test shots before, and I think they're the most awkward clips ever, so I wanted to include them for you. I'm gonna share those soon. I just got a little top secretness to it, if you know what I mean. Then we found the Dior show and decided that we were gonna wait to see if we could spot any celebrities, and we stood there, I don't even know how long, but in the blazing sun. My sister got a sunburn, and I feel like I almost got heat stroke, but it was so worth it to spot some of our fave celebs. We saw Charlize Theron, Kit Connor, we saw Willow Smith, and she was one of the only people who came up to say hi to the crowds. I don't know if this is a coincidence, but the only celebrities that came to say hi to the crowds were all women. Then we saw none other than Miss Jenna Ortega on a Wednesday. Yeah, we saw Wednesday on a Wednesday. I feel pretty good about that one. We also spotted Jihoon Kim, which I'm a super fan of, so it was really fun to see her IRL. And I know it's really far and he never turns around, but that's Jonathan Bailey over there. The crowds went wild for Jisoo as well. She came to say hi. And everyone also loved French influencer Lena, who I literally met at the Gizou event a few days prior, and she was the nicest person ever. After literally killing my phone and having almost heat stroke, I decided I deserved a nice treat, so we went to La Durée, which I believe this is the first La Durée in France. In France? Who am I? I have this weird quirk where I collect boxes from La Durée. I have no purpose for them, but I just like collecting them, so I got my hands on an extra one. Isn't she pretty? Then we went to McDonald's so I could use their outlets and charge my phone and rehydrate. Honestly, this like Paris Fashion Week schedule is not for the weak. It is intense. We then went up back to our neighborhood because we need to film the end of a collab video and then start a second collab video because we're working on this trip, okay? After showing up to a show on the wrong day and being thoroughly embarrassed, I decided to treat myself with a little steak dinner. So we went to Relais de l'Entrecôte. We only waited like 40 minutes in line, which was really impressive and the shortest I've ever waited, and it was so worth it. It satisfied my cravings to the highest degree. Honestly, give me a steak, fries, and a bit of bread, and I'm happy girl. And if you go there, you must try a dessert. We had the vacheron de l'été, and it was absolutely divine.